That's
Okay.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so thinking about trying to master things that you don't know yet, but you want to figure these things out. I remember when I was in college, I was very interested in the idea of 2-5-1 harmony because I play a little bit of piano, but I also play the vibraphone. So in jazz, 2-5s are these great progressions, whatever, that connect music, and they're everywhere. So a lot of jazz musicians work on finding great licks to connect them. And the more you know, the more you can kind of alter them. So I remember I was playing one C minor 7, F7, B flat major, right? And so you can always play, C minor, F7, simple things like that. And I remember I heard Herbie Hancock or somebody do something that was like really crazy, something like, and I was like, how am I gonna learn that? So you have to break down the components. So the first thing I did was try to get the first part of the phrase. And I did that over and over until I felt comfortable doing that part. Once I felt I had that, then I moved to the second part. But I didn't try to accomplish the whole phrase in one moment. I had to get piece by piece. And understand, what am I playing, right? Because I didn't just want to learn things in abstract. So I understood that was C minor, but this part was not F anymore. It was actually E flat minor. So understanding that, it was like, okay, now I see what this is becoming. So just going over those first two phrases over and over. To understand what the shape was. He was just doing arpeggios, narrow minor thirds. But understanding, okay, what is this phrase? This is C minor, but I'm actually arpeggiating E flat major. Right, which is a relative major to C minor. Then I get to this E flat minor sound, I'm actually arpeggiating G flat major. I don't actually play that G flat. And then, when he's about to resolve, he's like, so I don't actually go to where I thought I was gonna go. I didn't actually go. I actually skip this note and go to this D, which is the third of B flat. So the reason I have to break this down slow is I have to understand what I was doing. I didn't want to just learn these licks and not understand how to use them in context. Because when you're learning phrases in jazz, you learn them so that you can improvise and have them in your back pocket and call upon them. So I had to understand what was going on harmonically. So over a period of time, I broke down every section. This is C minor. This is E flat minor over the F. And then this is going to the D, going to B flat, but that's a D major over that. So I was like, oh, okay. And then that's D flat major on top of that. But it gets me to this F, which is a part of B flat. So I understood that these little variations, even though they didn't technically work inside the key, because they were happening so fast, I can apply other harmony before resolving. And that opened my mind to understanding that within jazz, there are all these techniques that if you do them, it stretches the harmony in different ways, but you still have to come back to a resolution. So none of this, none of this is typical C minor, F7, B flat is going out of the key immediately, but it comes back. And that was the beauty of breaking it down slow. Because if I just tried to accomplish the whole lick at one time, I wouldn't understand its functionality. Now I understand what it means. And I know, oh, that gets me back to B flat, even if I'm playing this D flat that has nothing to do with B flat at all. So when you're trying to learn phrases or anything, it's best that you break them down slow and try to analyze and understand why they work. Otherwise, it's just going to be abstract and you're not going to really be able to utilize it in your own playing.